rise and shine. Is it a good time to come in? Excellent, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and shut this door behind me for privacy. Excellent. Make my way around the bed. You look quite comfortable. My name is Dr. Karunasatoriasmr, and I'm going to be doing your body mapping and body scanning today. So do you mind that I put my book here that I'll be using to get some information from you today at the edge of your feet here? Excellent, thank you. So I do know that we signed a waiver, both you and I, at the beginning of your session that I may be touching you today. So with that, I do want you to know that that only includes the parts of your body required to do the mapping and the scanning. There will be no inappropriate touching. Everything is all consensual, and I just wanted to extend that. Do you mind that I touch you today? Very good. So I don't want to waste any time. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. You may see beside you a line of objects I'm going to be using on you today. No worries, this is completely a pain-free experience. I promise by the end you will be asleep and you will be utmost relaxed. So I'm just going to go ahead and start off by kneeling down. I'm going to go ahead and warm my hands up. I want both of us to take a moment of silence and close our eyes while this is happening. And I'm going to put my hands on your feet. And then we're just going to take a few deep breaths in and deep breaths out. And I will be coming around and doing a little bit of pre-mapping, getting some information in my book here, and we'll get started on your scan, okay? So, go ahead and close your eyes. Deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. Deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. One more. Deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. Very good. So I've went ahead and set the intention for tonight's scanning. However, I would like you can open your eyes now or keep them closed if you feel comfortable. I'll be coming up close and doing a little bit more in-depth, pretty much mapping, information seeking, things of that nature. However, I would like you to go ahead and set your own intention for tonight's body scan and mapping, okay? That could be whether you feel like there's something you would like to change about yourself, something you would like me to heal on you, or set the intention of healing. If at any time your legs here become a little bit stiff and you need to move around a little bit, if your hands become quite numb from sitting in one spot, if you can't find yourself falling asleep, you go ahead and let me know, and I will be happy to help move you, or you can simply move yourself. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stand up now and get my book, and let's do a little bit of kind of information seeking. I'm going to be going around, putting my hands on different parts of your body here, and then we're going to come up to the face and do a little bit of pre-mapping, and I'm going to be using some objects for that, okay? All right, let's go ahead and start. Just gonna come around. Just come around. At times, you may or may not see me here. However, that does not mean what I'm not doing isn't happening. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my book. Let's go ahead and start. I'm just going to get a few little bits of information from you, okay? This requires absolutely no talking. I'm just going ahead and setting, not the intention, but it's kind of getting a feel for your energy field, all right? Good. So, okay. All right, dear. So, your energy field raises about 6 inches in height and about 3 inches in width, which is about average in your person, completely normal. This is a good thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of start the clearing here, the scanning, with my 2 little kind of glow sticks, if you will. One is red and the other is blue, and we're just going to go ahead and do a bit of clearing, do a bit of scanning. You're going to see me do quite the movements here with my hands. I'm just going to go ahead and help get a feel of the field. We're going to kind of map out what I'm going to be working with here, okay? You might see me as a person directing traffic and or planes. Certainly not a train, or I would not be working with you, period. However, I will be just working on you, and after that, after I do a little bit of mapping here, I'm going to go ahead and set a few crystals on you. I'm going to start doing a little bit of just overall scanning and feeling and movements and things of that nature, and then we'll work our way up, okay? So just turning on these lights here, and no worries, I will be moving up towards your face, okay? All right, let's begin. Good. Good. Coming around. Very good. You go ahead and relax. What I'm doing currently is somewhat mapping the height of your energy field. Going to see me working all around and then scan. And again. Going ahead and getting down again. Putting my hand on your feet. You might feel a little bit of warmth, whether that be in your hands, sometimes on your belly, and of course in your feet, but my hands are of course grasping them at this time. Go ahead and relax. Very good. Good. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and turn these off. Get my book. Excellent. So, my dear, I'm going to go ahead and take a few crystals. I'm sure you've heard of these the moment I name them. Right here, we have a beautiful little amethyst. It may be too dim to see. However, I'm just going to put that amethyst right here, right in the center of your heart chakra. And I'm going to come in with a nice quartz. We're going to come down and put this in your sacral chakra, right here. Very good. And then we're going to come down, and I'm going to be taking a smoky quartz and another amethyst here. And I'm going to be placing these at your feet. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start my kind of clearing, if you will. So, I'm going to move all of my things out of the way. And I'm going to be sitting next to you, doll. And I'm just going to be doing a little bit of facial mapping, a little bit of scanning and intentions. And then we're going to work our way down your body, okay? All right. So I have a very bright light here, okay? Just going to go ahead and sit next to you. Move your arm. Very good. So this practice has been done all the way back to an incredibly well-known person, and her name was Mellow Maddie. Yes, Mellow Maddie definitely had just so much charisma, so much intelligence, such a sweetheart, and she used this practice to give what is called ASMR tingles. Now, I'm going to be doing the same thing, so I'm going to be taking what looks like a toy, but my dear, this is so much more than that. Okay, break this up. Good, good. I'm just going to kind of get close to you now and do a little scan here, okay? Good. Ready? Very bright light. And again. And again. Okay. We're just going to trade colors here. We have green this time. Go ahead and break this up. Okay. We're going to do the same. So go ahead and just relax. Bright light. Good. And one more. Very good. So you were starting to fall asleep a little bit, so I'm just going to go ahead and come in. And now that we have our crystals placed, I have a few different methods here. I'm going to start by kind of massaging the body and then working my way up to just using my little scanners here, both red, and take them and just kind of clear the energy. But we're going to kind of massage and move that energy, kind of like it's malleable, kind of like it's manipulative. So all I need you to do now is just relax, okay? Just relax. So doing this on your arms. And your legs. Good. Coming in over here. Good. And around here. On your legs. Good. Okay. Go ahead and just writing down some information. Next, just go ahead and brush and brush. Good. And brush. And brush. Very good. Okay. So I'm just going to take the pin light that I used earlier. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of use it to scan. I'm going to use it to scan up and down your limbs here, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. Bright light. just coming up this way. Very good. Coming back. Very good. Okay, so moving on now, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a massage. So I'm going to be using my little mallet here. No worries. I know what you're thinking, and so am I, but it's not that simple. So I have a beautiful, beautiful wooden piece of the flower of life. Tap, 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 tap. And I'm just going to take it and put it over your limbs and do a little kind of wooden massage here, okay? So all you have to do is relax. You're doing wonderful. Ready? That's it. Good. We'll start here. Coming in. Good, very good. All right. And then the edges of your feet here, just put it right here. No, this isn't the movie Misery, but the relaxation is not the same either. Let's go ahead and enjoy this process for me, okay? Putting this at the edge of your feet. One more time. Right at the edges here. You can notice the different sounds on the sides compared to the flatness of the feet. And then we're going to come in and do this at the edge of your hands as well. Okay. Coming back around. Good. And I'm going to do a little bit right here at the very top of your chest, okay? Good. So now that we're coming to kind of a almost close, I am going to be coming through again with my scanners here towards the end. But I'm going to go ahead and do something a little different. I have these two wooden eggs, if you will, and they have a bit of rice in each of them. And I'm just going to kind of rub them down your arms and legs and body. And this is to kind of clear any negative energy we may have picked up during this mapping and scanning today, okay? So I'm just going to come down. Good. We'll start here. Go ahead and put my knee right here. come through. Rubbing them at the bottoms of your feet. Very relaxing. Good, very good. Then we're going to kind of rub them right where I've placed the crystals, so absorbing any energy. Good. Very good. Coming back around again. Good. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Okay, good. You're doing amazing, by the way. There's nothing you're doing that's wrong. Everything that you're doing here today is meant to be done. Okay, so next, I'm going to be saving this part for last. It's a little bell I have, and little beads, and we're just going to kind of rub that out. But I'm going to take my scanners again. I'm going to come down, and we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of what we did in the beginning, so just bear with me. We're going and scanning. Scanning the limbs first. Okay. Coming around and doing the same thing. Okay, I'm going to be coming up. Very good. Okay. Kind of flicking that energy outward. Very good. Okay. Now, going to do just kind of towards the end here. My little bell, my little kitty cat bell here. Cat, cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, cat. I know it might be a little bit hard to see just specifically because of the lighting, I understand. And then we have this little ice cube here, and what this is going to do is rather flick water on you while we do the bell, and this is going to kind of bless the energy that we've been working with throughout this mapping and clearing and scanning today, okay? So all you have to do again is just relax, just take your time, just close your eyes, go ahead, just close your eyes, go ahead. There's no right or wrong way to do this, my dear. I know that didn't close your eyes the way you thought, and I thought the same. So here we go. Coming back through. Very good. And finishing up, I'm going to go ahead and take my little handmade beanbag type, and I'm just going to rub it down and finish the clearing, okay? Alright. Ready? Kind of just physically wiping off all of our work done today so you can reap their benefits. Okay? Coming down the legs, down the legs. Very good. Coming around here. Hands on the feet, down the legs, down the legs. Good. Down the legs. Okay? Just coming up right here, on the arm, right down this arm. I know it appears we didn't do much work on this arm, however, remember that this works the whole field, so nothing to fret over. Down the leg, down the leg. Alright, I'm just going to put my hands at your feet. I'm not going to be kneeling down for this. Moment of silence. Very good. Alright, so last but not least, bright light again. Just kind of flick the energy outward. Okay? Consider it a little bit of a blessing. Very good. Very good. Okay. Undo. 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 Okay, my dear. Undo. You are complete. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let you rest. This is, of course, an overnight stay. If there is anything I can get you, please feel free to just simply knock on the headboard behind you. I will be in the room next to you, enjoying a clearing of myself in the form of wine, so you will not be bothering me whatsoever. You go ahead and take time for you. Close your eyes and enjoy. This is all for you. I'm going to go ahead and blow out this candle, and then I'll be exiting. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Thank you so much for coming in, and I look forward to seeing you again. I'll see you later.